Oh, good morning. Faculty, family, friends, and of course, my fellow graduate, Lynn. When I was asked to speak today, I initially declined. I didn't think I had the words, and that's saying something because a lot of you know it's hard to get me to stop when I get going. But no, I hesitated because this journey hasn't been easy, and Lynn kind of alluded to that already. In fact, it's been a crucible, and crucibles are not gentle. I came to ASOM searching for something sacred, a path of healing, a lineage of wisdom. I expected reverence, depth, a sense of belonging. I call it spirit or source, the divine, God, the universe. It doesn't always offer what we expect. It offers what we need. And what I needed, apparently, was transformation. Transformation by fire. Fire that burns illusions away. Fire that strips you down to what cannot be destroyed. There were days I walked through the clinic halls like a ghost, smiling on the outside, but everything on the inside was unraveling. The support that I longed for didn't always appear. The guidance that I sought didn't always come. And so, I had to turn inward to listen to the silence, to draw from deeper wells. Not the shallow wells of performance or perfection, but the hidden reservoir of will. In Chinese medicine, we call that zhi. The will to endure, the stillness of water, the quiet force that says, when nothing outside you is steady, become the mountain within. Even when I believed I had nothing left, zhi carried me. Through the exhaustion, through the doubt, through the nights I wondered why I should even keep going. And then, glimmers. Monica's quiet check-in. Joe's unwavering steadiness. Emery's enthusiastic encouragement. And Susie, a patient who looked into my eyes not that long ago and said, I trust you. And that moment broke something open in me. Because Susie's healing was not just physical, it was spiritual. And in guiding her transformation, I began to remember my own. Katie Munger and Dorset Edmonds, two faculty members that I consider mentors, reminded me what this medicine truly is. It's not 8 principles or point prescriptions or tongue coatings. It is presence. It's the art of listening so deeply that another soul feels seen. It's the courage to witness pain without rushing to fix it, label it, or turn away. Pain is not just a symptom, it's a message. And healing does not always mean curing. It means coming home to yourself. And that's why I began this path. Not to perfect my needling technique or ace every exam, because I didn't, and I'm grateful for that. I came because I believe healing is sacred. Because I believe people are more than organs and meridians. Because something in me knew this is the work my life is asking of me. The medicine did not meet me the way I expected. but it shaped me in the way that I needed. The Tao Te Ching says, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. And this journey stripped me down, not to break me, but to reveal me. And what remains is not a weaker version of myself, but a quieter, wiser one. One who listens more than he speaks. One who can sit with the unknown without trying to control it. One who understands that the greatest medicine we can offer is our own stillness. And to Asan, you did not make it easy. But I leave with gratitude. Not because everything was perfect, because it wasn't, but because I carry something that cannot be taken away. Clarity of purpose. Confidence earned in the fire. The capacity to hold others because I learned how to hold myself. And now I must honor a different kind of perseverance. Not mine, but the school's. There was a time when ASOM stood at the edge of uncertainty. When we wondered if their doors would stay open long enough for us to even walk out of them with our degrees. And yet, the school chose to believe in its own future. Fred Sandlin stepped in as a steward of the vision, nourishing the roots while our branches shook. So Fred, without you, none of us would be here. To you, Dr. Michelson, Tony, Dr. Wagner, Joshua, and Pam. Thank you for standing firm, because somehow, through all the turbulence, we made it. Transformed, humbled, still standing. And to my fellow graduate Lynn, from our first Qigong class to today, you've been a steady, wise, and beautiful friend. I'm so proud of you, and I'm proud to be here with you today. And to all of you listening, the next time you find yourself undone by life, by loss, by burdens too heavy to carry, let yourself soften. Let yourself shed what no longer serves. Let it make space for who you're becoming. Let it be the medicine that remakes you. Let it be the darkness that teaches you to see. Let it be the silence that sharpens your listening. Let it be the unraveling that brings you home to who you've always been. Because only then can you rise as something truer. Now, we are not just here to practice acupuncture. We're here to be shepherds of the human spirit, to meet suffering with stillness, to meet disconnection with presence, to meet imbalance with the sacred remembrance that healing is not linear, and neither are we. We are nature. We are rhythm. We are wisdom passed hand to hand, heart to heart, through generations of seekers, healers, and relentless dreamers who refuse to stop believing in the body's capacity to heal. We are the lineage. And so, I walk forward, needles in hand, heart open, spirit clear, not because it was easy, but because it was true. And because now I know I was never here to be made whole by this path. I was here to remember that I already am. And so, for all of us, may we never forget what it took to get here. May we never trade presence for performance. May our medicine always begin with our own breath. And may we walk forward knowing the strength we've been seeking has always lived within us. Thank you.